Capturing delicious dishes is our topic today on Luminar Coffee Break. Let's see what we can accomplish in 10 minutes or less, starting now. Hello, everyone, and welcome. So we're on this whole new series, Shoot This, Edit This, and the first part of the week, we talk about how to capture whatever our topic is. And our topic today is on food photography. So we're going to talk about how to capture it. Wednesday's session will be on how to edit it. So let me dive right in. So it's mastering the art of compelling food photography, capturing the irresistible essence of delicious dishes. All right. Now with that, I came up with, again, 5 tips for everyone. Now keep in mind, these are not just my 5 tips. I have a wealth of friends or a huge pool of friends that have a wealth of knowledge. And one of them is Nicole Young. If you have a chance to check out some of her stuff, they give me these tips that I can share with you guys. And of course, it's stuff that I've done. So here's the first one. Set the stage with thoughtful composition. 2, harness natural light for stunning results. Pay attention to styling and presentation. Experiment with different perspectives and the depth of field. And the last one is edit mindfully to enhance the image to make it visually appealing. Now let's take these and break them down a little bit further. All right, set the stage with thoughtful composition. Now I cheated, right? I don't care. I like this shirt. Let me do this one here. I purchased this from Replica Backgrounds, and I found out later that V-Flats, a company I've worked with for years, has gotten into this. Look how cool that looks. I photographed these Christmas cookies, sent them to my sister and my brother. My brother, being a chef, right away commented about the cookies and said, there's no way you baked those cookies. It's impossible. They look too good. And my sister said, oh my God, you renovated your kitchen. And I couldn't believe it. So, but how cool is that? Think about it, I don't cook, so why would I renovate my kitchen? So, but these backdrops, it sets the stage. I mean, just a simple thing like this can make or break your food photography, all right? Second one is harness natural light for stunning results. This one I got from Nicole Young. Look how amazing it looks. Now, how she got this was simple. She set it all up, moved the table closer to the window. Window light is coming in, grabs a diffuser, sticks it in between, and that's how you're getting this beautiful soft. I mean, look at that. It looks like this was shot, let's say you're outside a nice cafe in Paris. And look how that light just comes across it, and it's very appealing. Great example of using natural light. Pay attention to styling and preparation. This is something I was the first to admit I'm not the greatest at. And so I hire people to do this stuff. Look at this. So one of the Photo Focus team members, Joyce, she shot this, Joyce Powell, she shot this, and I'm almost positive that wood is like what you saw in the first photo that I shot. But look what she did. Not only did she put, what she's selling cookies. What goes with cookies? Milk. What's in those cookies? Chocolate chips. Spoon? I never would have thought about putting a spoon in there. She puts a spoon in, drops the morsels around. There's the cookies, and even the plate just looks beautiful. That's styling the shoot. I'm not a hair and makeup artist, so if I do a major event, I hire a hair and makeup artist. I'm not a food stylist. So if this were just for me, that's one thing. If this were for a major, for my portfolio, a major assignment, or even for a client, either study up and learn about styling, or have one of your friends who's really good at it come over, or a lot of times, you'll laugh, I'll ask, because, I love sushi. If I'm going to photograph sushi, I'll ask the sushi chef, could you do me something really cool to make it really fancy? I want to take a photo of it. And he just does amazing things to it. They know how to do that stuff. So in a case like this, like I said, if I were working for this cookie company, I would hire a stylist. If this was just for myself or a friend or something I'm really excited about, I want to learn everything I can just to add that visual appeal to that image. All right? Experiment with different perspectives and depth of field. Watch this one. Well, look at that. I typically don't shoot down. And again, this is another one from Julie Powell. I don't typically shoot down on my food, but when I saw this, it inspired me and thought, you know what? This is really cool. I love this, but I wouldn't have thought of this angle. So these are things to get inspired by, to look at, analyze, and think, what could you do with yours? All right? So edit mindfully. Here it comes. The Christmas shoot. So I photographed this. I'm like, the cookies look a little soft. One of our insiders, Trish, went overboard on focus stacking. So I thought I'd give it a go. Look at the difference. Look at the difference between this one here and by focus stacking all of the cookies along with the cupcake and of course the glass. Look how beautiful that looks. So edit mindfully, use the tools at your disposal. So I never thought in a million years I would do focus stacking on this. I had it on F, I believe 11 or 16, thinking everything would stay in focus. Focus stacking is what saved me on this image here. All right. So let's quickly review the 5 tips. We talked about setting the stage, harness natural light, pay attention to the styling, experiment with different perspectives, and of course, make sure you edit mindfully. All right. Now, with that being said, let me give you our assignment. So now that you have learned these valuable tips for compelling food photography, it's time to put them into practice. Select a dish or a recipe that inspires you and create your own food photography masterpiece. Experiment with different compositions, lighting conditions, and editing techniques. Share your best shots with us, briefly describing your creativity, your creative choices, and how these tips helped you capture the dish's essence. Remember, the joy of food photography lies in the process, so embrace the journey and let your culinary artistry shine through your lens. So there's our assignment. If you want to take a quick screenshot or play the video back, you can have it. I'll give you a couple seconds for it. And there we have it. All right, everyone. Well, so that was how we captured it. In the future, what I would love to do is give you all those tips and then actually spend time in the studio to show you hands-on how we're doing that. All right, but for now, this is the best I have for you. And these videos will be published in Photo Focus, so look for that real soon, along with the written description of everything I mentioned in this video. All right? Well, guys, if you're here, please stick around for the Ask Me Anything segment. For everyone else, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next coffee break.